Hello Pisces, it's K-Loves Tarot. So then you guys, let's check out February's first week energies for you guys. These are resonating from the 1st to the 10th of February 2019. And it's for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Let's just Pisces, 1st to the 10th of February 2019. Okay, Pisces first. Okay, we've got two. Oh, Pisces. I've got the Two of Cups and the Emperor. So I'm actually looking at an age gap relationship where one's older than the other. The Six of Swords, trying to get out of drama. I'm just going to throw the cards and then we'll interpret it, okay? The Knight of Cups. The Three of Pentacles reversed. Pisces. Two of Swords. Hello, Alipia. Okay, Temperance in the reverse. Pisces. And the Lovers. Okay. I'm going to throw some Romance Angels. Pisces. Okay, I've got Trust. Situation calling for you to have faith. Marcus, okay, our trip was amazing, like you said it would. Oh, I'm so pleased for you, Marcus. Did you get my email? I emailed you. Right, and Pisces, love yourself first. Okay. Not much clarification needed on this one either. Seems really simple for the water signs. So, like I say, I'll throw out signs and I'll give you the base message to what I'm seeing. Shantae's cross-watching. Marcus, I just emailed you back. Sweet. Thank you so much, Marcus. I really want to get that promo out ASAP. Right. So, I can't, once I've done it, Marcus, I'll send you a private viewing before it hits YouTube Live. So, let me get stuck in. Sorry, Pisces. Right. Age gap relationship. I've got water signs. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, which is what you are. I've got Aries, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Okay, so this just helps narrow it down to see if the messages are ready for you or, you know, but let's still look at the energy of the cards. I do have this situation with like an age gap relationship, and it does look like a soul connection on some level, but, and there is a but, this feels like it could be rushed. Okay, so I've got an imbalance here. Temperance in the reverse can indicate feelings not quite on the same page like they were. So this tells me this could either be a couple that's been together for some time, or this is after the breakup. Okay, however, there's still feelings. The Emperor is about taking control of a situation. Something needs to be done. The Emperor does it. It's very similar to the King of Wands, whereas the King of Wands uses brute strength, the Emperor uses wisdom, okay? So the Six of Swords, it's dramatic. Why? Because of the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is that knight in shining armor. Maybe it's too cheesy. I don't know. If some of you are dealing with someone, it's just like, oh, this is just too cheesy and cringy, then maybe that's what this is. But otherwise, it's sort of like, this connection was there. I'm actually seeing a connection that genuinely was there. I've got loving messages coming through. The Knights bring messages. Maybe it's a message about emotional drama, emotional turmoil, not knowing what to do, not knowing whether to continue this relationship or walk away from it. Calling things off, because you guys are, I don't feel like this is not a case of feelings aren't mutual. I know I may have said that a minute ago, but I don't feel like it is next to the Lovers. It's in the upright. This could just be a case of you're not on the same page about a certain situation that's quite dramatic. And I want to say, regarding an act of love, I'm wondering if some of you guys get a proposal when you're not ready for it. I've got Three of Pentacles reversed, so lessons clearly aren't being learned from the past. If this is about rushing in, I've got the Two of Swords. Blindfold needs to be taken off. We have the Moon in this card. You need to take it off and see reality for what it really is. I've got the trust card. Situations calling for you to have faith. If you feel like you are being guided to take a step back here and cool things off just a little bit. I feel like that's what the trust card's about. If that's what your intuition is telling you, maybe that's right. But there is a good indication to say this does not need to finish completely. And if there has been a breakup, and I mean recently, I don't mean from years ago. So if you're watching this with all rose-tinted glasses on, no, go check out your moon horizon. We need to stay realistic about this, okay? I'm talking like a break. I'm talking like a couple who have already agreed, you know, this is like Ross and Rachel shit, yeah, on a break. Because it got too dramatic, someone was rushing, someone else wasn't ready. It's like the feelings, the connection's still there, just someone wasn't ready to really solidify this, okay? Why? Because they're probably still a little bit immature and emotionally immature as well. The Knight can be, in terms of emotions, a bit of a bull in a china shop. It's like verbal diarrhea. Oh, but I think I love you. When it's not quite ready for that. The Two of Cups doesn't always mean love. It just means that there is a connection and that there is a union, or was a union, okay? The more realistic we are about these readings, the better. Saves anyone getting their hopes up. I'm just seeing, and I'm wondering, because I'm drawn to this guy who looks like she's rising and he's trying to pull her back down, you know. Some could argue that he's lifting her up. Some could argue he's pulling her back down. Maybe some of you feel that someone held you back, or they feel you held them back from something here. Like I say, if this is going to get back on track, which I think it should, I definitely think it should. I feel like someone's got to get used to showered affection for a start. But I also feel like someone needs to really work on themselves. So if you're watching this and, you know, say if you're a Pisces or a cross watcher and you've either broke up very recently or you're on a break of some sort, or you don't know whether to take a break, I think this really is your answer. Love yourself first. And also, if they've taken a break from you or split with you, maybe that's what they're doing, is loving themselves first, unaware of whether or not they should come back to this. Spirit's being very clear, the connection's there. You're just not quite on the same page when it comes to displays of emotional affection. Okay? I feel like this is more about, don't run before you can walk, don't put your eggs in one basket, take your time with this. There's definitely something to be worked on. And I'm wondering if a little bit of patience is actually better than handing someone text after text after text, okay? And when I say handing someone, I mean, you know, 20 times a day. That is, whoa, Nelly. You know what I mean? I'm just going to quickly clarify Temperance in the reverse, because that really is the only one that's bothering me at the moment. So what is this Temperance in the reverse about, Pisces? Yeah, it's a lack of impatience. I mean, a lack of patience. Someone's way too impatient. That's why you're not on the same page. Someone's not quite ready to reveal the feelings and their emotional side. Maybe you're dating someone who is literally like trying to draw blood from a stone. You know what I mean? Trying to get anything out of them, you know, and getting impatient with that. That's why you're not on the same page. This person's very patient and doesn't rush, and then the other one are like, whoa, right up here, wanting to jump in head first. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what the Knight of Cups is about. It's very rushed emotions. You know what I mean? Again, take the blindfold off, see reality for what it really is. Allow the break to happen if it's gonna. And if you're on the receiving end of this, whether you're Pisces or crosswatcher, if you're on the receiving end of this, give them space. Trust in this situation, trust in this process, give them space while they work on themselves, okay? It does say self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. They are just trying to put themselves first, okay, to figure out exactly where this is going. And if for whatever reason they do decide that this is too much to handle and this just has to fizzle out, then again, that has got to be their decision. And I want to say the less control applied here, the better. I like the Six of Swords because it doesn't necessarily mean someone's leaving for good. It just means, well, let's get out of these rough waters into calmer waters until this calms down. It's not a permanent kind of energy. Do you know what I mean? So I definitely say if you're dealing with somebody who may have, and this is recent, I did give specifics earlier, you know, it feels like it's fizzling out or you're not sure whether you're the one that needs to break this off just a little bit or not. This is like, again, patience is totally going to be virtue with this one. There's a connection, granted. Is it strong enough to withstand this little glitch? It's yet to be seen. Remains to be seen. I suppose in a way it all depends on whether or not you can change that energy and actually say, you know what? I'm sorry, Franny, it's so disrespectful. You take all the time you need. You know, and that just lets them know in a different way that you care about them. Okay? Okay, right. I'm going to leave that there then, Pisces. If anyone would like a personal reading, feel free to email me. Otherwise, you guys, I'm going to shoot and I'm going to move on to Cancer next. So, you guys take care. Bye for now.